Hello everyone, my name is Diego Avalos and I'm going to be doing a presentation about my research paper in ethics behind hacking for my CGS 3095 course. Introduction. This presentation is divided in three different parts. The first part is ethics of hacking. The second part is ethical hacking versus unethical hacking. And the third part is global analysis of hacking. For the first part, ethics of hacking, we will watch a 2-minute video on what exactly is ethical hacking. For the second part, ethical hacking versus unethical hacking, we will discuss two different examples of each one. And for the third part, global analysis of hacking, I am going to be discussing the ethics of hacking in two different countries. This video is a quick way of understanding what exactly is ethical hacking. Why do companies hire people for ethical hacking? And why it's so important to have hackers.
Think of ethical hacking as the good guy version of hacking. Ethical hackers are hired by companies to test the security of their systems and networks to find any weak spots. But instead of using their skills for evil, like a regular hacker, they work with the company to fix these weaknesses and make the system stronger. The goal of ethical hacking is to prevent any bad guys from accessing sensitive information and to keep users' privacy and security intact. By finding and fixing vulnerabilities, companies can protect themselves from data breaches and other cyber attacks before they happen. Now, you may be thinking, what's the difference between ethical and regular hacking? It's all in the intention behind the actions. Ethical hackers are hired guns, working for the good guys, to find and report security weaknesses in a responsible manner. On the other hand, regular hackers use their skills for malicious purposes, like stealing sensitive information or disrupting normal operations. And let's be real, that's just not cool. So, why do companies invest in ethical hacking? Well, for starters, it helps them improve their overall security posture and reduce the risk of data breaches and other cyber attacks. In addition, many industries have regulations and standards, such as PCI DSS, HIPAA, and the GDPR, that require a certain level of security. By having an ethical hacker on their team, companies can ensure they are compliant and avoid costly fines and penalties. In conclusion, ethical hacking is a crucial component of any company's security strategy. By working with ethical hackers, companies can improve their security posture and protect themselves from potential cyber attacks. If you're interested in pursuing a career in ethical hacking, there are plenty of resources out there to help you get started.
So this was a quick 2-minute video to understand what exactly is ethical hacking.
Think of ethical hacking as the
Now we're gonna continue talking about ethical hacking. Ethical hacking is the positive aspect of hacking. There are many reasons in which hacking is ethical. I have two examples here. The first example is national security purposes. Hacking is ethical for national security purposes because it allows the government to secure the information of millions of people. The second reason why hacking is ethical is criminal investigation. Hacking is ethical for criminal investigations because it could be a key aspect of finding the person that committed the crime. Now we're gonna continue talking about unethical hacking. Unethical hacking is the negative aspect of hacking. There are many reasons in which hacking is unethical. The first reason I'm gonna provide is stealing data. Stealing a person's data can destroy a person's life. Completely destroy the life. Stealing of data is unethical because it violates individual safety and right. People have the right to privacy and data is private. The second reason I'm gonna talk about of unethical hacking is unauthorized system access and disruption. Unauthorized system access and disruption is when a hacker goes into personal information with the solely purpose of disrupting data, like for example changing medical files. Medical files are completely private. If you change them, doctors, nurses, and hospital people can't do their job. This is unethical because it goes against individual rights. Everyone has the right to have their own documents. Companies have the right to have their own documents, and no one unauthorized access doesn't give you the right to see those documents. Now, I'm going to talk about the global analysis of hacking. In this section, I'm going to discuss the topic of hacking in two different countries. We're going to be talking about the United States of America versus Chile in South America. First, the United States of America. The United States of America uses a testing called penetration testing. This testing is when the own government hires people to try to hack into their documents, into their websites. And the United States has a program called Hack the Pentagon, in which people sign up and get hired to try to hack into the Pentagon to find vulnerabilities. The United States also has cybersecurity departments. The first cybersecurity department is Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, which oversees all matters of cybersecurity in the United States. The second department is Cyber Safety Review Board, which is managed by the CISA and minimizes potential cybersecurity risks to the country. Hacking without authority in the United States is a crime and can be punished with fines and jail time. Ethical right theory. It is ethical to use penetration testing to test the United States security because it does not pose a potential threat to the safety or rights of anyone in the country. With the continuation, we're going to start talking about Chile. Since 2016, the economy in Chile has become more digital. Hackers around the world have taken advantage of the new change in the country. For example, banks are in danger. Chilean banks have had the most suspicious hacking activity in the country. The banks have not lost significant amount of money, but they could in the future, causing the people to lose trust in the banks and the economy. And this can cause instability in the country. Unlike the United States, Chile does not have any departments purely in charge of cybersecurity. But they do have departments overseeing the financial cybersecurity of the country. This department is called Financial Market Committee. Ethical right theory. It is ethical for Chile to have departments to place to protect the country's financial cybersecurity because it protects people's rights and money. To conclude, the presentation went over the definition of ethical hacking, examples of ethical and unethical hacking, and it also went over the difference between two countries, the United States and Chile, hacking and cybersecurity. These are my references. And thank you. My name is Diego Avalos, and this concludes my presentation.